And those protesting aren't the only ones feeling the pressure of paying more. Today, reporter Coulter Anstad connected with Erica Hardy, a neighbor in Chesapeake, who says her power was shut off because she just could not afford to pay her bill on time. Hardy said her bill was more than $1,600. Despite putting her entire paycheck toward the bill, her power was disconnected.
I'm not using that much electricity because I'm gone most of the time. And then a lot of times I will take and turn off the heating source, when I'm going out of the house.
As we've shared, neighbors all across Hampton Roads are seeing increases in their monthly bills. Just today, we received more than 1,000 responses to our social media post asking our neighbors if their bill was higher than normal. News 3 anchor Anthony Sabella sat down with one of Dominion's top leaders about what's happening.
Massive energy bills triggering massive complaints, and Dominion Energy's Vice President of Customer Experience says she's hearing them.
I'm sure the customer experience for a lot of people has been opening their bills and been like, whoa, what happened?
We fully understand.
I'm Anthony Sabella in Virginia Beach, and this is where I had that conversation about the high bills, what you can do about them, and how Dominion is responding.
The customer's like, I don't know why my bill has gone up, and I don't know why, and I don't have any options.
The types of calls Utibe Bassi says she and her team have gotten countless times in recent weeks, with massive power bills catching people off guard. Enough complaints have come in that Dominion Energy's Vice President of Customer Experience came to Hampton Roads Monday from Richmond to address it. News 3 meteorologists say this winter has been the coldest overall in over a decade, and Bassi says the extreme conditions sent bills way up as heating systems worked harder. And when you use more energy, a rate increase that went into effect at the start of the year is even more apparent. Then there are fuel costs and riders on each bill. Bassi says the first thing to do if you have questions or are concerned you can't afford the amount is to reach out on the Dominion app, or you can call them directly.
They're going to get a real person?
A real person. My hope is that customers see that they do have several options, like they're not stuck.
Yeah.
Options like budget billing, so your bill is averaged out over the year and there's less shock. Or, she says, the Energy Share program also provides up to $600 of heating bill relief per year.
And it's not income-based, so anyone may qualify. Many customers have taken advantage of it, and we've heard from these customers that these solutions are helpful.
You can also sign up for alerts on how much electricity you're using. But all of these solutions come from Dominion, which is, of course, also billing you as the only company powering Hampton Roads. I asked Bassi how customers can trust that Dominion is working in their best interest. She says simply because they're mandated to by the state.
And we work very closely with these bodies to ensure that the things that we do, the rates that we set, all of those things make sense for us in the ability to deliver power, but also are in the best interest of our customers.
And remember, they're customers too and get the same bills. And if you have concerns, speak up.
There are choices and programs and tools and resources.
Anthony Sabella, WTKR News 3.